I want to show you how to do a technique now called lateral cervical flexion. It's a very basic and fundamental technique that may help with a lot of issues you may be having with your horse, from head shyness to problems bending side to side or pulling and bracing on the bit. The way we're going to do this technique is rest our hand very lightly on the horse's nose with the left hand and rest our right finger here behind the halter on this first vertebra called the atlas. First thing I'm going to do is soften both hands and give her, without pushing here, give her nose a little wiggle, like this. I'm wiggling this first joint of the neck, of the cervical vertebra. She releases, I soften. I'm going to slide down to the next, probably about 4 inches down here, to the next position, bring her nose a little more towards me, and give a little wiggle here with my nose hand, without pushing hard with my neck hand. I'm going to slide down again. Bring your nose a little farther back and wiggle at the next position. What I'm doing is asking for gentle movement in each vertebra of the neck as I go down. And when I do that, the horse will release tension in the muscles and connective tissue around that vertebra. A lot of bending problems in the neck come from restriction on one side that makes it uncomfortable for the horse to bend one direction, but more comfortable in the other. I'm going to pay attention to her responses as I go. I'm going to soften when she braces, and then when she relaxes, I'm going to wiggle. So this would be the first step to start releasing tension in the pole. Head-shy horses have tension in the pole. It's also going to help with flexibility in the neck. Horses that have trouble bending one direction more than the other, when I go to the right, if I find more discomfort in her and it's more difficult, it's because there's restriction in the right. So those are two issues right off the bat that this often helps with. And another one that comes to mind is horses that pull against the bit. Often it's because they have discomfort in their neck and they're bracing against it. If you can release that tension by wiggling your way down the neck with the lateral cervical flexion, you can help with those issues.